Alright, I'm back. Did the game froze? Agents of it's heaven. Oh, so it's actually a good thing that I have waited so long. Okay. Let me get back to the in-game screen. Let me also... Alright, he has been arrested. Let me get back to the game. I was surprised that I was starting my game here, frozen. Okay, but this is the continuation of the quest. Audens Evidius has been arrested. That should make Jensine, Rosalind, and Lorok happy. Hopefully it will serve as a lesson for any other guard that is thinking about shaking down in the citizens. Okay, but does that complete the quest? No, it's only Sins of Our Father. This is the completed quests, I think. I should go speak to the Germain brothers about what happened. Well, I guess we have not finished all the quests. Anyway, thank you guys very much for waiting. Let's just talk to them. Because not every mission has been completed from Koro. Well, at least they managed to tidy up the freaking house, which is great.
Hey there.
Hello there.
Hello again.
Albert Germain.
You have a lot of nerve accusing my father of such a heinous crime, and with no proof to back it up? Please, go away before I lose my temper. I know I'm no match for you in combat, but I don't have to talk to you.
Really? No evidence? I mean, okay, that is kind of sad.
Please, I no longer have a desire to speak with you. I appreciate...
Wow.
Greed is unbecoming. Please go...
Wow, so now they hate me. Well, okay. I guess fuck you too. Okay, let me check the browser. Glen Novello's house, Temple District. Okay. Guess that was freaking pointless. Beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path or you will be unfit to wield the Crusader's relics. Crime? F1 infamy. Oh, that's a path of crime for you.
Well met.
You have my ear, citizen.
What's the name? Gillen or Glenn? Solomon.
I understood it.
Emetius.
Just wasn't funny.
Jimad. Roland. Stachys. Stankius. Eager's house, no. Hager. Repent, Landa. Repent. That's a lure knock. Lord knock these nuts. Rosalind's house. Roland Jensine. Jamad's. Okay, so this is definitely not the quarter. Let's go clockwise. That's Stantis. Okay, so now this section. Repent, Landa. Repent. Bring the cushions. Yeah, that will definitely make me repent. Grumman, no.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe
Oh,
you can
that's
Gillen.
That's Gillen.
Pardon me.
And that's the
I'm sorry
NPC.
to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
And I will gladly oblige. I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners? I'm Ralston Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure. How can I help?
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
Put him in a comfy chair. Bring the cautions. It's alright, Rolza. Continue.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit.
I prefer sounding
he said to
frank.
tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City.
Ernest owes me 20
You're to
bucks.
meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Well, good day to you, milady. Okay, where's his house? It's right behind the corner.
Hi there.
There goes Serador. And apparently I need to talk with you.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you.
I bet.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Serador.
Pleased to meet you, Serador.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems
Hey,
safer
Pinhead.
if we weren't seen on the streets right now.
How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
If you'll come with me.
Very well. Lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
Damn, he's armored.
I'm honored by your presence.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Okay. What else can you tell me about the vampires? Which I'm kinda relatively familiar with them, as I know one's account and I defeated like dozens of them.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay, what can you tell me about Roland Genseric?
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Alright, anything else that you can tell me about Roland Genseric?
His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it?
And suspicious. Can you give me any other tips about the vampires?
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much.
And so did I. Okay,
Hello again, fellow vampire. May strike again.
let's move on.
You must hurry. Your shield arm looks strong.
Your armor looks strong. If I was into heavy armors, this would be probably a thing that I would definitely go for. So, these guys have a vampire that's right next to them, and they just refuse to do anything about him. And we also have a house. What is seeing me? I've arrived at Roland Gisseric's house. I should begin to search the place for any clues as to his whereabouts. Okay, nothing here. Ooh, I wish I could steal that. I mean, I can steal that, but why would I do it? Shopping list and handbill. When you need protecting, wear armor, best defense. Okay. Let's check his private quarters. Iron Claymore, Iron Dagger. This guy was prepared for something. Probably for, if not for defending themselves, then for something else. Jeweled Amulet, no thanks. Handbill, Damage Agility. Parchment with a brief history of the Empire. Silver Carafe. Okay, it doesn't seem like he has anything good inside of his house. Handbills, handbills. Okay, that chest is open. Okay, there must be something in his house that I'm... Skooma! Well, there you go. He's a criminal. He has the skoomas. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in the basement. I must have missed something, either over here... Yeah, there's a note. Love letter from Reflina. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. Red, hey Red, let me give you a shout out. There we go, enjoy it. Hope you're doing well.
I have to be very careful with the mines. Remember, I've got the
Roland Gisseric's cabin. We already have discovered that location before.
the Stewie's tweaks activation.
I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside to see if he is there. I should be cautious as Seridor warned me that vampires could be very, very dangerous. Scuba.
The mines go off just like that.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Doing okay? That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing alright today. You know, it's Thursday, day like every other. I can't really complain about anything. And that's the problem, I have nothing to complain about. God fucking damn it. Okay, vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Seridor says you're one of them.
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Okay, what can you tell about Seridor then?
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
What about BNWC bitching, moaning, whining, complaining? Yep. Looks sounded bad for exactly. Calm down and explain, Roland.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
Ew, no. What happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Okay, anything else that you could tell me about this vampire?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No, I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Okay, what are we going to do about Seridor then?
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Okay, anything else that you can tell me about the vampires?
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Okay,
Remain leery.
so we got a list of objectives. First, let's go to the... Oh, the bookshop is closed because it's very late at night. Let's wait for, actually 8 hours. Tea is a little bit too hot yet, so I'm gonna drink some water instead. Red, there's actually something that you should know. You weren't here before, but there is a detective quest over here in this game. There's a relatively familiar detective quest in this game, and I'm only gonna say this much. You'll probably figure out the rest by yourself in what I'm trying to say.
Well met.
Because I know you probably never played this game, so I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay, let's Phintius, let's talk about Seridor.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave?
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Alright, that was easy.
Good day.
Good day. Dumbass. Okay, Order of Vitreous Blood, Memorial Cave. Does it involve tracking down a teenage girl? No. A different one. A different one. I've entered the Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Seridor in here and put a stop to his charade. It's actually something different. Okay, I'm not gonna go this way yet. Let me go upstairs. Actually, I can soul trap you because you are definitely a greater soul. Thank you. Another ectoplasm in my collection. Let me take a look at this cave. Okay, so no matter which path I'm gonna choose, it's all gonna lead me over here. It's a different quest. You remember that mod when you had to solve the, you know, the mod that was accused of being stolen in the Far Harbor DLC? Yeah.
Where are you?
Right behind you. Hey, where are you going? What are you running? What are you running? Oh my god, she's gonna bring me over here. What a bitch. Oh my god. Okay, I need a party spell. Why is she running away? Like, that was so dumb. Oh, now she found something. Nice.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. This is the part where you fall.
There's more of them than I ever gonna like.
Fall down and bleed to death. Ow.
Sneaking attempt failed. Because one of the NPCs was like, oh my god, I have no weapons. Yeah, I can pick all of this. Anti-venom, yeah, let me take all of that. Would be sure if Bethesda were to recycle the idea for a quest between games. I know, right? That would be so shocking. Surprise Pikachu and all of those memes.
Die, damn you!
Oh no, I contracted a sickness that I can cure in a microsecond. Expensive spell, expensive potion is expensive. Okay. NPC just quitted on looking for me? What? Okay, let me get the soul trapping spell. Where's the other guy? Where's the guy that noticed me? Oh, I see a timber wolf. Okay, I can soul trap the timber wolf. Because timber wolf is a lesser soul gem, and I have plenty of lesser soul gems. You're a gloom wraith, so might as well I can just do this. You're gonna immediately notice me. And I cannot poison you because you're ghosts. Ghosts are taking no damage from poisons for obvious reasons. But you're always gonna give me that ectoplasm. And this, yep, this is the corner, so see if there is someone nearby. Or at least I will assume. Let's save the game just in case. Better be safe than sorry. Even more Cyrda's companions, I assume. And the game have crashed. Another well-placed freaking save. How many petty soul gems do I have? Because I have noticed a rat over there. One petty. I have 2 empty petty soul gems, so that's definitely gonna work. Okay, but first things first. Let me fix all of my armament. Let me grab that party spell. I called it party spell because I thought I can soul trap every single guy at the party in the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I was wrong.
Guess it was nothing.
Must have been the wind. Good night. Not much of a spell sword. Yeah, let me check that corner over here. And nothing in. Ooh, Danger Graves, nice. If I was only going for heavy armors, that would be a different conversation. You're definitely not Cyrda, but I can definitely see a wolf, and I want to capture that wolf first. Because that's a lesser soldier. Don't see me, thank you.
That the best you can do? Oh.
Nah, I can do better.
Yeah.
That was filthy. That was a Stunlock City. On her, though. So I'm Gucci. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the more fleshes. I think that Cyrda's standing in front of me. Better safe than sorry, I'm gonna save the game. And before the game is gonna crash again. You know, noggin and paint in wood, I don't have one.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind, no evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
You mean time to die? Bitch slap!
Whoa!
And that's all she wrote. I've slain Ceradur. I should return immediately to Roland's cabin and give him some news. Ceradur's house. I'm gonna definitely take that. Daedric short sword because it's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. Strong potion of healing. Very difficult coffin, not difficult for me. Elven arrows, jeweled, expert thingamajig, and 10 gold. Only 2 gold snow. Ebony emerald, I can get rid of that. And now, so I can prevent me being a vampire, me becoming a vampire. I'm gonna double tap it, just in case. Triple. Okay, so now if I want to get out of here, I simply need to pick a path over here. And we are done with Ceradur. I really wish, I mean, I think there is a mod that allows you to enchant arrows. But first I will need to find a mod that basically gives high-end arrows into the game, like, more consistently. In the shops, for example, that would be great. Okay, map. Ceradur is in his... Not Ceradur, the Roland is in his shed.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Yeah, the Ceradur is dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Ceradur's basement.
Okay, so is there anything else that you want to say about Ceradur?
Let us never speak of that abomination again.
Fair enough. Anything else that you can tell me about the vampires?
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
That's what people say about mud crabs.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
I bet you will. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to the market district. We're gonna see if he's gonna move over there. And he immediately moved to the Imperial City just by using fast traveling. Holy moly. Welcome back to Ceradur's house.
It's you. Hi.
It's me.
I didn't know Ceradur was a vampire. I swear.
Something...
I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Are you sure about that? Because you said it's you. Hi.
Hello again. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Okay, Ring of Sunfire. Good. Okay, so, Ceradur, I guess once again, because I want to bother with you as much as possible.
Let us never speak of that abomination again.
You say that for the second time.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you.
And by honorary
bring
member...
back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Yeah, and by honorary member, you mean do the whole dirty job for us, and we're gonna just pay you, like, very minimal very minimal pay. Let me check that ring. Ring of Sunfire. Resist disease 35% and reflect spell 25%, which is not as good as the Mundane Ring, which essentially Mundane Ring is and always going to be the best ring in the game, period. But I'm also using it on top of the Sorcerer's Ring because spell absorption is great.
Your path?
Yes, sister.
Yes.
Vampires are clever, so watch your back. Walk with virtue, friend.
Sure. Alright, so I will assume that this completes this quest. Now I can go for another one. Yeah, it's a vampire, blah blah blah. Origin of the Grey Prince. We already done that when we were in the arena. Unexpected Voyage. Bloated Float. Floated Bloat. Goated Sloat. Okay, I know where it is. I do remember that quest. It's a nice opportunity to get the steel longsword or fine steel longsword. And I believe the Bloated Float is right over there. This is actually a pretty curious quest because you actually can do this quest peacefully.
Good evening.
It's you. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on with you? Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, let me first
Let's do business.
see if you have any good alchemy ingredients that I could use later. You don't, so let me buy a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
Fair enough, I'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you.
Yeah, because the
room
beds
is
are so
down below
shitty.
deck.
For 10
It's the
gold.
door on the left.
For
Farewell.
only 10 gold, your spine can look like freaking Monza
I see you're
street
a follower
circuit.
of the Grey Fox too.
For only 10 coins, you can get bad back. Yes. Perfect advertisement. Okay, let's see for 12 hours. Is the only inn on the water? Yep. Probably in all the Elder Scrolls, this is the only one like this. I've awakened to find the Bloated Float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what has happened. Hold up, I do remember this quest. Maybe just in case I'm gonna have the charm spell active. And I'm gonna save the game because I do remember I can do this quest very peacefully.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
None of your business, just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm from the Imperial City Watch. I'm a member of your gang.
There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
I'm not going to say.
Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot.
You can try.
Yeah!
You gave me a lot of valuable information, my good sir. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the Bloated Float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the Bloated Float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Also, he has Daedric Longsword. Lynch instructions, which is actually a good idea to read those. L. Your instructions are to make way to the bottom of the ship and secure all of the rooms there. Make sure you don't disturb Minx. She'd be left alone to do her assignment. Remember, after the ship is scuttled, we'll meet back in Breville in 3 days. Make sure you destroy this note after you memorize it, which he didn't.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Okay, what can you tell me about Blackwater Brigands?
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
Okay, anything else that you can tell me about the bloated float?
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I don't need luck, I have ammo. Well, weapons.
Oh, there. Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, surprise, bitch. I can know this about Lynch sent me up here.
Lynch set you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
No, he sent me to help you. Yes, I am to assist her. I mean, it's gonna be an experiment pretty much, because I do remember you can do this quest peacefully, but I need to figure out how to do it peacefully. No, he sent me to help you. Yes, I'm to assist her.
What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. Something isn't right here. What happened to Lynch?
I'm gonna try to do this quest once again. He's dead.
You? You bested Lynch? I always knew he was out of practice. Oh, well, I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him as usual. What's the matter? Get...
Top deck. I've killed the second thief. This one, a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of advice I discover is that their leader seems to be named Celine. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel of Grumman.
Nice work.
There goes the top deck key.
Top deck clear yet?
Wrath.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
Get away from that wheel. I'm waiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Lynch and Minx are dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
My weapon doesn't have enough charges. What a surprise. It's actually not surprising, but I can refill it very quick. At least I hope I can. Lesser none, lesser petties. No. Lesser petty. It's lesser, greater with none, greater, greater, lesser. I really wanted him to see flying over the board, so he can land in the water. Actually, I did not read the quest progress. And still yet another thief. This one, a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Grannon to tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe.
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormil is safe.
Fair enough. What can you tell me about Celine?
I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her.
Okay.
Be cautious. Their leader sounds
I think this is where she is.
dangerous.
How'd you get in here?
How did I get in? Shadow and release armor. I took the key from Wrath.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm just ship's cook. I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago?
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To find the Golden Galleon.
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean the house in Breville?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
By killing them.
Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise.
It would.
Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please. No treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Blackwater Blade. After discussing the futility of her plan, Celine has agreed to head back to control the bloated float to Ormir. I should speak to Ormil to find out what he wishes to do with her. Also, let's check the blade, because we got some Blackwater Blade. It's a steel longsword that deals 26 damage and also absorbs fatigue 20 points for 12 seconds on strike. So basically it's useless. It's strong, it looks good, but it's freaking useless. Because this attack on a strike, it doesn't just... And basically, every single time we're gonna attack with this weapon, it's gonna lose its charge. And we only got 50 charges. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, it looks amazing. But that's all the usefulness from it.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
What can you tell me about the Blackwater Brigands?
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
Many thanks.
Thank goodness you're...
Celine.
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Fair enough. Well, you're coming with me.
I've nothing more to say to you.
Obviously. See? This is your friend. Enjoy the view. And there's another of your friends. And you're still smiling. The door is sealed and cannot be opened. Hey, look at that. She decided to lock herself in. Nice. And that's her third friend lying over here. I would just drop the bodies off the board and that's it.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, so what about the Blackwater Brigands? I mean, most of them are dead.
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously,
so
I was
basically
mistaken.
posted.
It was a terrible
he
idea.
posted memes
I'm
on
just
Twitter.
glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands.
Ormil started posting
Anyway,
memes on Twitter, and
sorry
there we
to
go.
ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
And the Golden Galleon was in reality not even a meme; it was his NFT, and they were trying to save it in the folder, but I stopped them from stealing the non-fungible token, also known as no fucking thanks. Okay, anything else you can tell me about Blackwater Brigands?
I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it.
Okay, anything else to say about Celine?
Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
So, death sentence. Good job.
Please, go get some rest.
That's basically what he wants to do. Okay, 12. Let's sleep for 24 hours. Because why not? So agreeable to get locked up. She noticed the skill. She noticed the absolute Chad that I am. Well, my character is female, so it would be probably Chadette. But she understood that she cannot compare, and she decided to be reasonable, and she gave up. The bloated float has arrived back at the Imperial City. I should speak with Ormil before I disembark. Bark Bork.
You're awake. Good. I didn't
You're
want to
finally
disturb.
awake.
I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
Tried to cross the
authorities
border,
at the
eh?
Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture.
Uncle Chandler.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Unless it's here. Okay, anything else to say about Celine?
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars where she belongs.
Alright, anything else about the bloated float?
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Nice. Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Bye, Felicia. Alright, so we're back in Imperial City. That finishes another quest for us. Now let me check the list. Let's see what other quests there is to do. So we have the Voyager. Unfriendly Competition. That's gonna be the next one. Vampire Cure. I don't care about Vampire Cure because I'm never gonna be... I'm never gonna become a vampire in this playthrough. That's simply... it's not going to happen. Anyway, Unfriendly Competition, Gen Scene. Okay, I know where I need to go with that. I also remembered this quest and what to do in it. Also, this was the peaceful solution for the quest with the boat. Because you can kill them all, or you can just make her surrender. Every single other member of the gang is gonna immediately try to attack you.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Nope.
It was an honor to
Children are
speak.
starving, please out.
I like this blade, but it has a shitty enchanted option on it. It really does. As an endgame weapon, this is useless. As a starter weapon, it's alright. But when you get this weapon as a starter weapon, it's gonna have stats of either steel or iron weapon. And that's it.
Feel free to browse, friend.
And her quest is about Thorinir.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you
Wowee.
can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Well, gladly. Start from the beginning then.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
So she brings chairs to every meeting, and that's all she does. She just brings chairs, and she makes sure that those chairs are not dirty.
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby.
Oh, that nasty guy Thorinir.
Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Alright, let's start with the inventory. What kind of inventory he has, or what kind of suspicion you have about it?
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Alright, anything else that you can tell me about Thorinir?
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
Okay, thanks for the
Thanks
mission.
again.
Let's go.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
The copious coin purse.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, actually, let's
Can
check
I
what you have.
interest you in some
You have
of my
Dwarven,
wares?
you have Imperial Breachers, and you have some food, but you don't really have anything of interest to me. Let me ask you something about your inventory, because it's quite nice.
What about my inventory?
I believe you didn't heard. I think it's a very nice selection.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret.
Yes.
Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Okay, so unfriendly competition. He's not really gonna tell me anything. Let's see. Speaking to Thornir hasn't revealed any information. Since he's obviously hiding something, I should keep an eye on him and watch what he does after he closes
Goodbye.
the shop.
Hope to see you again.
Basically, I need to wait till evening. I think this is the meeting place over here, where he talks with like the other guy that is. Yeah, I think this is the meeting place over here, and I need to wait till probably for 10 hours. Not even for 10 hours, 12 hours over here, because he definitely has a conversation somewhere around here, or in like in other section of the other Imperial City. But I know he has something.
How goes it?
You look like a bright one.
Is currently Merchant's Inn? Nah.
Well met.
Well met indeed.
Well met.
Okay, now he's leaving.
Hello again.
I think.
How do you do?
Or not.
Good to...
Okay, let's wait 1 additional hour. Okay, I see him. Now it's gonna be a case of using the chameleon, just so I can make sure I'm not gonna get detected. Where is it? Yeah, chameleon 1. And I was right, he's going to the same place that I have left just a moment ago.
I see. Safe travels.
That you, Agamir?
Shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No
Somebody
time to be picky about it.
just goes past. Somebody's
Well,
gonna
that
hear
society is
us.
putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
Oh my god.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
That was hilarious.
Fine, you made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry, it'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thorinir and a mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like my new target is Agamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. So let's do exactly that. Following the NPCs is, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a pain in this game, because they are not running, they all walking always. But they are taking their sweet time to get to their point of destiny. Thankfully, they are not smart enough to, they're just not smart enough to realize there's somebody with a chameleon behind them. I mean, they cannot see me, but they can pretty much hear me casting spells. So, yeah, that's kind of that's kind of weird. And now he's gonna drag me all the way across the Imperial City. Oh boy. The fun that's gonna be having. All the fun in the world. Holy moly. Nothing suspicious about that jingle sound following me. Yup. There's nothing suspicious about this jingle of 1,079,297 gold that has followed me all around. It's totally not suspicious at all. It's totally fine, and just the sounds of nature. I've discovered that Agonir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Bruh. Okay, so he's not around. Well, he's now he's around probably. When he's not around, so he's probably gonna not be around in 8 hours from now, maybe. It appears that Agamir is home and the door is barred from the other side. Okay. Let's keep on waiting 1 hour after another until I'm gonna be able to basically enter. Which is not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Oh boy. What a fascinating quest. I'm not surprised that Bethesda never made any quest like this ever again. Oh, freaking finally moved out of his house. Lazy slob. Alright, let's see. Agamir. You have the brief history of the Empire. Anything I'm gonna do over here that's gonna be considered as thievery. So let's not do that. Let me check his top floor before I'm gonna head into the basement. It doesn't seem like he has any notes. Not even like writing to his bed. There's nothing over here. Sacks that has nothing. Yeah, let's go to the basement. Let's just go to the basement. In the basement, we find bunch of bones. I found my way into Agamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner, and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agamir's stock he sells to Thoromir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence onto this grisly accusation. Macabre Manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail the name of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I should take this macabre manifest and confront Thoromir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Alright. Yeah, let's simply get out of here. My communion have just expired. Okay, Thoromir. Marchette Imperiale. Okay, let's go for
Hi there.
Thoromir. Is he open? He should be, yeah, it's only 5 p.m.
Welcome back.
Welcome back indeed. Taken from the Dead. I hope you know about it.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agamir then.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess
yes, he
has
would.
been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Alright, anything else that you can tell me about your inventory then?
I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
Taken from the Dead again?
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
Alright, let's go for
I hope you
Agamir.
can forgive me.
Agamir, he is in the Imperial City Palace area. Probably one of the more...
Afternoon.
Probably one of the more regarded graves. Are you following me for a reason?
Dralora Athram. I came here with Yulin 15 years ago.
Okay, never mind.
Take care.
I suspect what might happen. I've noticed that the door to the Terentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be the Agamir's doing. I should proceed inside. But not before I'm gonna save the game, because safety first. I've located Agamir's inside the Terentius family mausoleum. It appears as though he attempting to desecrate yet another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Yeah!
Okay, Agamir is down. Agamir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though the justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. And take a look at that. The entire Daedric armor of the Daedric longsword just being here. Agamir, Debaser, drain willpower and endurance. This is a unique blade because there's no other blade in this game that looks remotely like this. So I should try to find something incriminating. I see Agamir's shovel. I've acquired Agamir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agamir's crimes. I should bring it back to Thoromir. Door open with Terentius mausoleum. Alright, Market District.
Can you spare a coin?
Nope. No sparing any coins. I'm actually gonna try to repair my stuff. After repairing, how much damage does Debaser does? 25. So again, weapon have leveled up. It's equal to either Ebony or Daedric Blade. One of two.
Were you able to stop Agomir?
But yes, I did. And here's his shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
And I'm never gonna buy from you ever again. Goodbye.
You've shown me mercy.
Okay, where's that ring that he gave me? Weather Ward. Resist fire and resist frost 35%. If I didn't have any other useful ring on myself, that this would be definitely useful, but this history has shown otherwise. Alright, this is another quest that has been complete. Let's search for another one. Vampire Cure, don't care. Umbacano Collector. Okay. Umbacano Collector. There's the Collector quest. Jordan, nothing you can possess. Find Alo's statue and sell it. And talk to Umbacano. Okay, so I believe I already have this quest in my diary. So let me just take a look. Enter the competition. Ginseng reward. Okay, I thought the quest is already complete, but no. Hey,
Looks
Blue.
like you're handy with a blade.
Yeah, I'm actually going to Ginseng as we speak. I took a note in my notebook, so it's all good.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
I bet you were. Taken from the dead.
The very thought of what Agomir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over.
Thorinir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agomir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agomir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Alright. 600 gold and Agomir's shovel
It's been
removed.
a pleasure doing...
That finishes the quest. Okay. Now, Sidrasa, just need to find the garrison, Mage's Tears. I need to take a look at the list of the side quests for the Mages Guild as well. Restoration, I don't care. Seeking your roots, Ninroots, that's also gonna be a thing that I'm gonna Umbacano. That's my next quest. Expensive shovel, yup. This is why I call it the golden deal.
Should you need some...
The best deal in town. Let me check my fame and infamy. For some reason I have 1 infamy. Probably because of that quest of the Honor Blade of Coral. But I don't care about it. Freaking Sindarian.
Such good company.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
While yes, I shall follow. Okay, I think I'm getting a headache. Give me a second, guys. I'd rather kill that bastard before it's gonna totally ruin my day. Ah, wait a moment. Stop waving at me. Alright. I don't care about your headache, just follow me.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for alien antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I had wondered whether the first was just luck, but I see now that you have some skill at this work. By good fortune, my research has uncovered some new information that may help you in your search for the remaining statues.
Okay, what have you learned?
I have found the names of a number of alien cities where the statues may have been taken for safekeeping during the siege of White Gold Tower. The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, Macamentaine, Wenyanduik, Ninendiva, and Fanakas.
Damn, he actually can pronounce
them all. There is
all.
no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide a starting point for your search.
Okay, yelled statues.
I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection.
Complete set of 10.
I believe.
No, not yet.
Well.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes, yelled statues.
Yes.
Nope. I didn't found them. Temple of the Ancestors. What can you tell me about that?
You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Aeoliad capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The imperial city is built over the ruins of that ancient city.
All right, good to know.
You too.
All right, let's see the quest. The collector. Umbercana research has uncovered evidence that some of the yelled statues he's been looking for hidden in these ruins. Miranda, Mechaning, Hegman, Megana. Okay, so we have Miranda that I can explore. And I think this is the only one. There's Malada. And I'm supposed to bring 10 statues to him. When Jesus, she shouted at me like that. When I was in my house, I have found only 3. And I believe that I have accidentally sold one. So if I'm... Okay, let's make a gentleman's agreement. I'm going to hack this. No, not really. I'm simply gonna go to both of those... I'm simply gonna go to both of those Yeldic dungeons. And what I'm going to do, if I'm not gonna find the other Yeldic statues, I'm simply gonna dupe them, assuming that I can even dupe those items. And that's a rich assessment, of course, which I doubt that I can. If I can even find them. Yeah, there are 3 Yeldic statues. The collector. Mechanical research uncovered Miranda, Macmentaine. Yeah, there's only Miranda that I see marked. And I guess this is gonna be the only one I'm gonna discover, because the other ones are probably already I have been through. Because the Malada is not... It's not even on that list. Yeah, it seems like I have already discovered the others. Okay, so Miranda is nearby the Glade Mist Cave. Let's see what's in the Glade Mist Cave to begin with. Rats. Okay, how many petty soul gems do I have? One petty soul gem, it seems. Fair enough, good enough. All right. I see a mountain lion that also can bring me, I think it's a common soul. But let me check if I have any common soul gems that are empty. Petty, common, lesser, I don't. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna get over uncovered soon, but honestly, I am not afraid of that. That's a wooden door. Let me check the minimap. So no matter which path I'm gonna pick, it's gonna take me deeper into the cave. Okay. Gold. Gold is always nice. We take the rat. Strong potion sorcery always can be sold. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the alchemical ingredients. Why not? Oh, you had to survive that. You had to. You simply had to. I bet it was like she got 1% of health and just refused to die. Okay, so I'm on the floor. It seems like... Yeah, this is just a blocked path, so there's nothing for me to do over here. Hey, look at that. Elven arrows. Paralysis, no. Disbelief, no. Some stupid scrolls, 5 repair hammers. It's almost like there was somebody over here who was trying to, like, hide, but... that person failed miserably. Oh, hi, Burr. That was possibly a greater soul gem that I have just missed. Oh well. This is what happens when I'm starting getting a headache. I cannot concentrate properly. Okay, so this is the this chamber has been cleared out. Now I'm gonna try to move back a little bit and see if there's anything else that I can get from this cave. Maybe I should save the game just in case, yeah. Yeah, I could go down here. And I will. Let's go! Dead. Yeah, that was that side door that I have decided to abscond earlier. Expert Alembic, I don't need that one because I already have the entire master equipment in my house. Alright, that would seem to clear the entire cave. We are done here. Alright, so Miranda is in that direction. Time for the zoomies, time for the zoomies, yeah. Though the fort itself is not really that far away. Brown bear? No, just a regular bear. Don't have the soldier for you, buddy. Done. Hey, Plotter, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Oh boy, okay, that's a regular ogre. This is where the shock damage poison is gonna kick in. Huh, it appears like they cannot reach me. Okay, never mind, he can reach me. Yep, the ogre died from the poison. Good, good. You're not restoring your health. Okay, save before entering. No, do not overwrite. Create a new one. There we go. And let's go. You are a greater soul, so I already know what I'm gonna do. Let me now check if I have any other greater soul gems, because I definitely knew that I have one. But do I have any more greater? It seems that, yeah, I still have one more greater soul gem. Alright, so we have a right from over here. Path to the left is closed. I need the minimap. And we have the path up front and path over here. That is not what I wanted to do, but I guess I'm just gonna let him get killed. At this point, it was me who kinda screwed up. Dead. Easy. How did my first wife herself got into other schools for? I don't know. Ask Todd. Ask Todd. He probably has some bad taste. Okay, what's in the main chamber over here then? So we have a door over here that can be open. I see another chamber over there. 77 gold. Don't mind if I do. Do you think Toho overpromises stuff to his wife? That's not for me to know. That's not for me to know, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. 16 times the marriage. Okay, so at this point I believe I'm not gonna need the party spell. I can simply debuff the enemies as I go along. Well, it seems like both of the hallways are gonna deliver me to... Well, not really. One is Artasel and the one is Abasababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababababab See Minotaur on the 12th. And also I see Ogre over there. First I'm gonna deal with the Ogre. Okay, I'm still relatively hidden. And bunch of Welkin stones, which I'm definitely gonna sell. Another one bites the dust. You are not even a Minotaur Lord. Let me correct myself on the chair because I was sitting in the wrong position. Okay, that's better. Ooh. Okay. I'll take all of this. Seems pretty expensive, at least on the paper. Some of the enemies just not rotating when they're getting stabbed in the back. They just don't. I don't get it. They always claim 16 times the detail. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was just a joke. I wonder how much damage I need to deal to her so she can actually fall down from like 2 hits instead of... Oh, a shovel. I accidentally have stole that one. Oops. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I see another gore. Another gore. Yes, another gore. Gorp. And he died as he lived. Not very long. $23, 32 times the detail. I don't know. For me, I don't really believe a lot of the words that he says. I really don't at this point. People may love Todd Howard, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to be a very trustworthy person when it comes to game developing. Varla Stone, I'll always gonna take that. Okay, let me check the minimap. It seems that there is, yeah, Miranda, there's a section over here that I haven't explored, and a section down below over here. Yep, Varla Stone. Good stone, Varla Stone. Oh boy. That can restore my, all my enchanted items. This item doesn't have enough charge. How dare me? Yeah, I dare. I totally dare. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it again. Greater. That's a greater lesser. Greater common. I have one greatest soul that I can fill. Grand, okay, I can use this one. And I can use one more grand common on you. That should refill most of the weapons to the maximum. Expensive. I like it. I'm gonna have to use the counterweight spell, which I already have prepared. Okay, once again in the minimap, and it seems like the passage was right over here. Right. Hello there. Would you like to get stabbed to death? Okay, I am getting outnumbered over here. Currently there is a situation of 3 against 1. Alright, that should do it. Taproot. I have one greatest soul gem, so let me pick the party spell that I have created. Alright, that should do it. Summon Jamora for the win. Yep. And I can only summon this one for 30 seconds, but quite honestly, 30 seconds, it's good enough to start and finish the battle. Grand Soul Gem with no soul. That's exactly the goal. Let me fix my stuff. It seems to be damaged. I'm also pretty pedantic about it. Probably unnecessarily pedantic, but... Alright, where I am right now. So from here I could go to Abyspania. And I think this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Do I have any petty soul gems? Petty. Nope. I already been through Abyspania then. Or was I? I was not, but this entire place is filled with gas. Strong potion of healing? Yeah, sure, why not? The gas is surprisingly not hurting me at all. Okay, never mind, now it started. Which would explain why there's no rats or any other living creature in John Cena in the eye view. Okay, that's another one. That's number 4. The other Yeldic statues I have probably sold. I don't know where they are, but I'm not gonna look for every single trader in every single city just so I can find all the statues. So, what I am going to do is I'm gonna be a filthy freaking scrub, and what I am gonna do is I'm gonna dupe those things, and I'm gonna bring all 10 of them at the same time, because I am a weak person. Oh my god, he is just admitted he's gonna cheat. This guy is so bad. He doesn't know how to play this game without cheating. No, let's not consider the fact that I basically sold a bunch of them sometime in the past, and I don't know how long it was and to which trader. This is one of the few occasions where duplicating items is actually useful to me. Yep. So that's basically Abyspina over here. I'm gonna go to the other end because there was a gate over there. Ash with a gifted tier 1 sub to Blue Elvis. Thank you very much, Ash, for that. Appreciate it. Blue, enjoy ad-free viewing with some nice looking emotes, courtesy of Ash. Once again, thank you very much for the support. If I could remember that I need like 10 statues, I would simply keep them. But I basically was like, oh yeah, whatever, statues, fuck it. Wretch. Dead. Okay, so from here, how do I exit from here? Run a trestle, the Great Forest. So if I want to escape from here, I assume I will have to go like this. Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's get back home. Actually, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to sell unnecessary items. And we're gonna sort our inventory, and then I'm gonna perform a little bit of cheesing with the Umbacano. And I'm gonna turn some light because it's getting darker with every minute right now.
Can you spare a coin?
So,
Alright, let's see. Now I need 2 spells that I created. Trading cheese
Hello.
and charm spell, so I can sell the items for the maximum value.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
What?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
What he has against me? What? I don't get it. Why is he using the voice lines of the disappointed adoring fan? This is the same voice lines that he just used.
That's... You've made a good bit of
Turpentine
gold.
is relatively rare, so I'm not gonna sell it. Okay, emeralds.
You've made
all those Welkin stones. I don't need Welkin stones.
A good.
Blood sapphire, flawless diamonds,
And
emerald,
that
sapphire, and that's it. Oh, now he likes me. Okay.
Take care.
Bye, Felicia. Okay, now let's get back home really quick. So I need 6 more. I need 6 more of the statues because I need to deliver him with 10. Is that Jinseen? What are you doing over here?
It is a privilege to see you again.
Is she gonna work for the Thieves Guild?
Crisis is over. Although with no emperor and no heir, I wonder...
She's gonna work for the Thieves Guild. As I played this game again, it's been like 10 years, as in right before Skyrim released. Yeah. I'm playing this game right now, and I really enjoy it. It's a good game, despite the plenty of flaws that this game has. It still has a charm, and it still can be pretty much very playable. And don't let anybody else say otherwise. I'm gonna do the potions later. Right now I'm just leaving unnecessary stuff behind. And there are some good great mods for it. Yep, that's true. Don't know about the quest mods. A lot of good quest mods that are for this game are not even voice acted, which is... It is regrettable. It is highly regrettable. There's nothing I can do about that, though. The first actual voiced quest mods were probably started with Fallout 3. And the full, like, explosion of story mods, Fallout New Vegas. From Fallout New Vegas, you can definitely start seeing, like, that there was definitely more attention put into voice acting. More than anything else. Oh wait, I didn't sell those scrolls. It's whatever. It's only 2 scrolls, and I don't need to worry about it that much. 3 common soul gems. Another one that is common. Common lesser, grand greater, grand grand. Grand common, grand none. I need to keep those because I'm gonna turn them into a black soul gem. Greater graders. Those are need to be in, stay over here. Another greater. I don't know what's the difference between Greater Soul Gem like this and the other one that is basically at a different angle. It is more confusing to me than it's supposed to be. And leave the shovel behind. Alright, let me take 6 scrolls of Blizzard. I hope that this item can actually be duplicated. If not, I'm kinda gonna have to use the cheat. Unfortunately. Don't really want to. Let me tell you, I don't really want to use the cheating, but... Oh yeah, also hold up. I need to drop 3. Let them be on the ground over here. That is the part of the plan. Blizzard. Drop. Huh. Okay, let me try again. Maybe the Yeldic statues cannot be duplicated, because there are some items that cannot be duplicated. Okay, once again, hold up. Let me try again. Okay. Yeah, I do believe that these items cannot be duplicated, because right now they are being considered as quest items. So maybe that's the deal. Nope. This is the item that cannot get duplicated. Fine. Ailed statue. So I got 4 over here. Okay, yeah, that cannot be found like this. That means I need to use the browser. Okay, Oblivion, Ailed statue, because I'm not searching for all the traders. By the way, at this point, all those statues were probably evaporated, so... and they will not respawn. Okay, I have the farm ID. Oh, there's actually several. I think they've all been different IDs, so we need to do it the hard way. Ah, oh, my fucking god. Well, I guess we really have no other choice but to go the hard way. I mean, I can try. There are 2 codes over here. 2 form IDs. There goes 1. I need to type it in the chat. I'm not looking for those statues. I don't give a shit. In the worst case scenario, I'm simply not gonna complete this quest and that's it. I'm not gonna cry about this quest. I'm simply gonna remember the next time to complete this quest I need to keep all the statues with me at all times. Let's try it now. Actually, no. Before that, let's save the game. Let's save the game. Let's make it as safe as possible. Oh my god, this guy's cheating. He's cheating again. He tried to dupe me, now he's using cheat codes because he's a weak little twat. He's useless. 2A, B, 4, 8, 6. Oh no, take a look at that. I have all of them. I have 10 Yeldic statues. Well, goddamn. Where was the Umbacano? Was he in the Imperial City Palace? No. Temple District? No. Telos Plaza? I don't remember where he was.
You have my ear, citizen.
Like, I genuinely don't remember where the Umbacano was. Hold up. Talos Plaza District. Yep. What a stroke of luck. I know, right? Agamir. I know, right? What a stroke of luck. All of a sudden, on the floor, out of nowhere, in the middle of the street. All 6 of them. That's Ulith. Where's Zumbacano? That Jack Imbel. There we go.
Hey there. You were Martin's friend.
Yes, I was. Umbacano.
Shall I show you up?
Nah, I just wanted to speak with you. Yeah, show me the Umbacano the right way. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know where he is.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
That I did. Sell statue.
Beautiful. Exquisite.
Precious
you have
even.
Proven yourself to be quite resourceful. I have another task which should interest someone of your particular talents.
Don't tell me that I only had to deliver him one more statue. And I basically used the command absolutely unnecessarily. Okay, and another
Yes. Have you found another statue for?
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You are doing very well in your treasure hunt, my friend. Only one more statue remains to be discovered. You are very close to earning the reward for completing the set of 10.
Poggers.
I urge you to redouble your efforts.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Sell
You
statue.
have exceeded my fondest hopes, my friend. The 10 ancestors are reunited at last. This is truly an historic day.
Yep.
As I
Historic
promised
cheating.
when we first
Historic
met,
day. Yes,
here
indeed.
is your reward for completing the set. Take it with my sincere thanks. It is well deserved.
I always thought that he only needs one statue.
You are more...
Okay, so he gave me something right now for this.
Bye.
I don't know what he got for me. 5,500 gold. That's the only thing. Wow. Wowee. That's a nice collection we have of that. Yeah, I have 2 more Yeldic statues that I cannot do anything with. Did he give me any jewelry, or did he just give me money? So all of that was just for a couple coins. Wow, that wasn't worth it. Okay, let's talk about that special
Well
task.
met.
Indeed, another task.
You have proven yourself more than a simple grave robber. I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment.
I've proven
Are you
myself
interested?
to be an ultimate cheese lord and cheater and person with no ambition. Yes, tell me more.
Excellent. Here, take a look at this sketch. The ancient text referred to this site only as the High Fane. Do you know it?
Yes, it's a ruin known as Malada.
Malada? Really? I confess I had never made the connection, but yes, it makes sense. In any event, this should make your job easier than I had feared.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
The High Fane dates from the late Aeolian period, following the fall of White Gold Tower, a very troubled time for that ancient people.
Oh, well, yes,
A
indeed.
time I find most fascinating. The drawing on the bottom of the page I gave you depicts a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane. I believe this carving will shed new light on Aeolian history. If I am able to examine it closely, I would like you to retrieve it for me. You will need this as well. It is the key to the inner chamber of the High Fane. I part with it reluctantly, so guard it well. It is what began my search for the High Fane many years ago.
Okay, what else can you tell me about the High Fane?
Your first task is to locate the ruins of the High Fane. I believe it must now be known by a different name.
Alright, thank you. You know what? Have to.
Farewell.
It's a present from the company. Enjoy the gift from gift of Amazon Prime, which you can give to.
You must
oh
be
my
Umbacano's
goodness!
new plaything. Well met. I am Claude Marek, another pawn in Umbacano's game. I always enjoy meeting my rival treasure hunters. What? Did you think you were the only one? Come, let's have a drink together.
Yes, let's try and tell a stranger that he's gonna give me a drink. The gift of Amazon Prime with Prime Gaming and ad-free viewing that you can give for free every single time we get Amazon. Yeah. Yes.
Barkeep, a drink for my friend.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Now then, I propose a toast. To Umbacano, may his purse never run dry.
Okay, Umbacano?
Our mutual employer rarely tells us the whole story, but he pays very well. Not that I should be giving advice to one of my rivals.
High Fane. It seems like you know something about it.
You know what? I will help you. Although it is liable to get you killed, the High Fane is now known as Malada, up
Already
in the
know
Vallis
that.
Mountains. But I do not advise you to go there. Read The Cleansing of the Fane first, then decide. As I said, a very bad place.
Oh, so you are here just to waste my time. Thank you. What about the cleansing of the Fane?
I don't own it. One of the rare book dealers in the market district may have a copy. Read it. Educate yourself.
Okay, I guess.
Think carefully about what I told you. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
I guess I will, because the quest demands it. Possibly. I don't have to complete that objective, but I will do it anyway.
So, what do you have to do? The gray fox has been spotted.
I'm honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. What do you need?
I need
Looking for some
book.
reading material? You've come to the right place.
Cleansing of the Fane. Yep.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Document of pure banter. Fortify endurance, drain speechcraft, and drain personality 50 points. And this cost me 6,000 freaking gold. No, thank you.
A pleasure.
A pleasure to see you too.
Good.
In Cleansing of the Fane, the High Fane is identified as a ruin now known as Malada. In the Valus of Motheus, I should proceed to Malada and look for the card panel. I already know all of this! I already know all of that! I already know all of this. You know, whatever. Let's go to the Bedrock Bedrock Break. Hello? Do I even have a greatest soul gem? That is a good question. Grant. Nope. I only have a lesser soul gem and nothing else. Fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that glow dust. It can fly whatever it wants. Why does she have the freaking iframes? It almost looks like an iframe. You just strike her down and she just doesn't react to it. It almost feels like she has an iframe. Or she has... Yeah, the iframe. It's the same thing. Bad kitty. Retribution. Reprisal. I need to play New Vegas next year. 100% going to happen, by the way. Yeah, I've already been through this entire dungeon. Thankfully, it's a short one. Bound mace. Nah, I'm not gonna need bound mace. Already have all the entire equipment that I currently have is Daedric, and it's a custom equipment, so it's gonna do just nicely. $77 gold. Probably he reacted to me like this because I have the trader earlier in the inn. He reacted to me like this because I had this one wee point of infamy. Which I don't plan to keep with me at all times, but hey. Oh my god, I actually managed to kill her before she used... I don't know how I managed to do that. I guess miracles happen. Mace of Voltage. Not really worth it. Not enough charges, and the price is just not good enough to carry 31 additional units of weight. Alright, this dungeon has been cleared. We can get out of here. Save the game. There we go. Okay, I already have the map marker. If there's other thing that I need is I'm gonna have to get some more arrows because I'm slowly running out of these nuts. I need the zoomies. I need to get there fast. I think that's a statue of, not Nefala, Periti, or something like that. Something similar. We got a bandit camp over here, and you can bet your sweet cheeks that I'm gonna go for it first, then for that cave. You actually might be a lesser soul. You definitely are now. Okay, so that was the camp. Let me go for that cave that's in front. Ogre? Yep, that's definitely an ogre. Let me get my shock damage. And let's go. And you're dead. Next. Lost Boy Cavern. That's definitely one way to name a cavern. Weather Journal. Long have I sought to purge the evils haunting Orander. Even with his necromantic studies resulted in our mutual expulsion from the Guild of Mages, I persisted in guiding him towards good with a gentle hand. Alas, in our exile, my old friend had mired himself in a foul practice, and in shocking discovery, I learned that he had become a miserly disciple of the Worm King, a cunning wraith, a lich. Frail memory stricken by dogmatic resolve, the archmages turned me away when I came to them with my discovery. My pleas for detachment of battle mages ignored, only my long past expulsion remembered, and thus the grave duty falls only to me. I must bear the burden of purging the lich that was once my friend. I wander now into the foreboding maw of these catacombs, known as the Lost Boy Cavern, far from the climes of common elves and men, with pure spirit and rites of cleansing. I hope to strike down the fearsome lich and set free the soul of Orander. But I leave the testament behind, lest I may never return from these depths, as a warning to those who may follow my path. Faithful, even in exile, Vengaril? Okay, what sees me? Because oh, Timberwolf, that means party spell. Is this not the only animal? It is not. Good. All the animals that I have killed so far are lesser souls, so that's great. Let's save the game. There we go, and let's go explore this cave, the Lost Boy Cavern. I think the letter that I have just found, it might be some form of an unmarked quest. Which, if it is, that's great. We're gonna complete it. Okay, I see Necromancer over here.
Supposed to be impressed.
No, he's supposed to be dead. But yet here you are. Are you already going to summon somebody? Okay, because I can do it too. Is that another door? Yeah, the Lost Boy Canyon. I'm gonna explore the canyon in a little bit. At least we have the door that is unlocked. Wow, okay. There's definitely way too many of you. It's 4 against 1. Glass dagger, embodied ring, that's gonna be an easy sell on the market. Alright, so now I'm just gonna get over here to see if there's anything of interest, probably another skeleton. Will that also lead me to the canyon? That's yawning holes. So I guess we're gonna go for the yawning holes first, then I'm gonna go for the canyon itself. 69 gold. Nice. $86 gold. Gold amulet also can get, it's an easy money. Alright, save the game before I'm gonna go for the Yawning Cave over here. I already have heard skeleton above me. Cure disease, easy money, if I can find more of them. Okay, first let me get rid of that skeleton, then I'm gonna investigate the other rooms in this inside of this cave. That was probably the weakest box I have seen in a while. $5 gold and an iron shield. Okay, so I entered through here. And I want to check from left to right, so I'm gonna go over here first.
To arms! To arms!
Okay, mistakes were made. Daedric Mace, not worth it. I mean, it's worth the money, but it's not worth the carry weight.
You'll never take me down.
And dead. I'll take the Mort Flesh crumpled piece of paper, don't need that. Raise the absolute tanks of the undead. You would think that fire damage would be more effective, but Oblivion wants you to make weapons and cast spells that are shock related or lightning related. A lot of enemies in this game is either neutral towards the shock damage, or they have a weakness to shock damage. Why? I don't know. They just do. There's very little enemies that are having either weakness or resistance to either fire or... Grand Soldier. To either fire or ice. There's really not a lot of enemies. Alright, so let's get back to the left again, because now we made a nice circle. Okay, that's another necromancer. And she's alone.
That's the best you can do.
And she rotated immediately. She rotated immediately when I started to swing my dagger. I hate when NPCs are doing something like this. They just Matrix. I know what you were trying to do. You tried to backstab me. Well, let me foil your plans now. That's a hidden bastion. It's not canyon, but I'm definitely gonna clear up this bastion, and then I'm gonna go for the canyon. And I see a lich. That might be the main guy. Wariness, damage fatigue. I didn't even notice how much does it cost. I have enough carry weight, I can handle that. Then why didn't you bring the Daedric Mace and blah blah blah? Shut up. Okay, gonna take all of that. Doesn't have enough charges. Time to change that. Greater Petty, yes. Grand with Common. Where's the skeleton champion then? Oh, I think I see him. Okay, so we have another grand, big old chamber over here. Let's start with this door. That also could be considered as a main room. This actually looks pretty nice. If it wasn't so dark, I would definitely make a screenshot out of this. Oh boy. Okay, that goes for reinforcements. That's Rander. That's the main boss himself. Did he summon something? Yes, he did. Warhammer of the Undead and Staff of Conflagration. And I believe that also should complete the this unmarked quest. But I still have not gotten into the canyon of this place, and this entire location is still not fully explored. Let's see, bone meal, some novice stuff. Ugh, head. Letter to the Guild of Mages Guild. An open threat to the Guild of Mages. Your days are at an end. Your blind bureaucracy finished. Your maggot-filled hearts will rot in the eaves of my inner sanctum. Your flesh, nothing more than tethered mort meat. Your paltry souls forfeit. I will consume you each one. The fell might of a lich Erander Venagriel will be your end. Daedra Manimarco, Daedra Kavach Minimarco. Let me take the soul gems. This guy kind of Manny Marco. I think this guy, at a certain point, he went into some kind of a trance because so all of a sudden he knew about Kvatch. He knew about Manny Marco. It's actually pretty interesting to find a letter like this. Oh, hello there. Sorry to say that, but your boss is dead. Because I'm the main character. Yep, King of Worms himself. That I killed. And I hated that Oblivion made him into just a little high elf instead of turning him into an actual fearful enemy. He's just disappointing. Not fearful, but fearless. Because the story of the Mages Guild just hyped Manny Marco so much and presented him to be this ultimate threat to the Mages Guild. And all of a sudden he is like, oh, okay, I'm just a high elf with the fancy stuff and the spell hooter. And that's it, you know, it's... I don't like that. Lightning Shield? Yeah, I can learn that. Why not? 20%, 30 seconds. Not gonna use it, still gonna keep it. Bone meal, folded page, lost boy key. Folded page. This day, I have struck down the shade of my former friend and ally. With a heavy heart, as the lich wailed and perished, I performed the rites to extract a random soul from undeath, and destroy the lich utterly. No dusty text had prepared me for the bizarre events that occurred, but I am confident that I have freed the soul of Arender. I feel compelled to investigate his cavern. Perhaps some dark relics here can be used for research to better combat necromancers in the future. I will explore and perhaps emerge with trophies, enough to prove my worth to the guild. Well, he tried. He definitely tried. But it's pretty obvious that he failed, because the lich was still here in the area. A little unmarked quest, but it brings joy to me. Yeah, this one is not gonna go without the loudest combat. Hey, athletics increased to 70. Could it be that I'm gonna have my athletics increased to 75 by the end of the playthrough? Thank you. Next enemy on the list, please. Apparently none. I think this is the lower sector of the canyon. I still need to find the main one. Alright, so I'm in the Yawning Halls. I guess from here I need to move all the way back to that entry from before, which was over here. Rats? Wait, hold up. Calm down. Please, calm down. Let me check if I have any petty soul gems, because I picked a couple soul gems when I was in the other room. 3 petty soul gems with no soul, that means capture. I have 2 more petty soul gems to fill. Alright, so from here I want to get to the canyons. It's probably gonna be a single room that I'm still willing to investigate. Oh, all of a sudden liches have decided to occupy this area. How interesting. This weapon doesn't have enough charges, I assume. Grand Common, and I was right. That's a pretty embarrassing position to catch a loot. You know, just legs open all in the air. I feel filthy. Okay, time to restore my health because it's getting pretty low. $67. And I am 100% sure I saw Necromancer. I am 100% sure of it. Oh, so this is... Oh, that's clever. So I cannot jump over there because that's gonna be death. But if I'm gonna jump over here, I'm gonna survive. Because there's no chasm down below. I actually like that. There should be more chasms like this. Where are you going, my good sir? Another one dead. Hey, look at that! He brought his twin to this. Ebony mace. I'm gonna only take the scrolls. All the potions belong to us. Well, to me, but... Funny game reference. Okay, let's go. Elven mace, useless. Let me take a look at this map. Okay, let me try to go over here. Hello. Huh? Damn you! Quite a party over here. Excuse me. Alright, that's done. Next on the list, 63 gold. Strong potion insulation, yeah, I can sell that. Okay, let's check the other end. For anything of use. I might be able to perform a couple stealth attacks on you, maybe. Nope. Well, it was a good dream. Give me your ectoplasm. Petty soldier with no soul. You can always use more soldiers. Ooh, what's this? And just a crumbled piece of paper. In short, nothing of interest. Okay, this entire dungeon has been cleared. There's nothing else more for me to do. So, let's just leave this place and let's try not to die. Come on. Jump up, please. Jump up. I know we can do this. Oh no! I'm slipping. Scar. Help me, brother. Tippity magic. Using alteration. Okay, let's go. Hey, I'm defeated. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. What? Okay, let's simply go for the dungeon. Do I still have time? Oh, I have plenty of time. Ash with the Tifted Gear 1 sub to Undefeated, thank you very much. Ash, thank you very much for the support. Undefeated, enjoy your ad for viewing some nice looking emotes courtesy of Ash. Thank you very much. You're doing great, just relaxing? That's good to hear. Okay, there goes another petty soul gem. Bunch of Welkin stones, which, by the way, you can use when I'm gonna be playing as a mage. Welkin stones are gonna be free magic potions. They're gonna be super heavy, but honestly, they're gonna be worth carrying more than anything else. Because I still have not decided how I'm gonna play my mage character, if I'm gonna take the Atronex stone or not, because I'm that undecided. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. There's plenty of time before the mage playthrough is gonna happen. Want of the Wisp. More like won't survive the Wisp. I mean, I will survive the Wisp, but the Wisp won't survive me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Soviet Russia. 2 petty soul gems. Yeah, I can take all of that. You ain't gonna heal yourself today, bitch. Okay, so apparently we have those sections cleared, so I need to go over here. Oh no, the red gems! The red gems of Pew Pew! Actually, I can go downstairs, can I?
Whoa!
Yeah, those things are really not doing anything to me. All hail Breton's passive 50% plus mundane ring and not additional 50%, which means I have 100% magic resistance, and now the only thing that I should do with the magic at best is absorbing it all the time. Where's that book? Fortify health. I'm not gonna use it, but it's always good to have it. Well, what do we have here? The carved stone that Umbacano gave you fits seamlessly into the hole in the door. Hey, Demon Lord, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. And I just wasted the petty soul gem. Oh well. Yeah, I can hear a skeleton behind this wall, and I can see the light coming out of it. This is definitely gonna be a trap. I have found the carving that Umbacano wants. I need to get it out of the ruins and return to Imperial City to deliver it. It's a good thing on me that I still have my reflexes. Grand Soul Gem, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, another Lich. Well, before I'm gonna have to summon my Dremora, I can summon my Dremora immediately, pretty much. Enchanted item doesn't have enough charge? That sounds familiar. Yep, enjoy the ad reviewing some nice looking emotes courtesy of Ash. Petty, 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 lesser, 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 grand with none, grand with greater. Slap one of these bad boys and continue on. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, I thought it's a freaking door to like a chasm or something. Okay, I need to restore my fatigue over here. There we go. Take that. Reliquary. I can take all of this. Yoink. And nothing from here. Varla Stone, back in my collection. Wow! Undefeated with 50 biddies, thank you very much, appreciate it. Alright, there's definitely another enemy somewhere in the background. I don't know where he is. It's another Wraith. Do I have a greater soul gem by any chance? Let me check it out. Grand Common... Nope, no graders. There's another rave somewhere. And again, this weapon doesn't have enough charge. Another one. Thank God that's all of them. Gold emerald, that's an easy money. Alright. At this point, I know for a fact that I can get out of here. Or at least I can try. Okay, this looks like an entirely new section. Spikes over here, skeleton over there. You're probably gonna summon something the moment I'm gonna stab you. You're immediately gonna detect me the moment I'm gonna stab you. Which, it's also something that happens quite often in this game. Okay, so we have... what do we have? We have a staircase over there, but that's gonna take me all the way back. Hello there. Two skeletons. Okay, it's gonna be an unavoidable fight, so... I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Okay, so what do we have in this room? Only a casket with a little bit of loot. Just a tiny little bit of loot. Left and right. There's a door over here in front. Strong potion of sorcery. That's gonna go for sale. I'm definitely able to open this. And we got two enemies again, so summon. Another staff, that's an easy money. Firewalking, I can sell that. If something weighs 0.1, but it has a chance of bringing me at least 500 gold, that's always gonna be good. Alright, I think this is the entire place. Flawless Pearl, no thank you. Let's get out of here and deliver the thing to Mr. Umbacano. And possibly, let's also check what kind of other missions he's gonna have for us. Whoa!
Well done. You have much to learn about this business, my friend, but you show definite promise. But first, of course, you must hand over the carving.
No, you can't have the carving. I have found the carving.
Are you sure? I truly have no wish to harm you. It is the carving I want. Just business. Hand it over, and someday we will both laugh about this over drinks at the Tiber Septim. I will give you one last chance.
No, you can't have the carving. It is I who got it, not you.
As you wish. Too bad. I was just getting to like you.
Whoa, okay.
Getting tired.
Show me what you've got.
Entire glass set. You're beginning to like me, eh? Where's that asshole? He's running away on the horse. Look at me. I'm on the horse.
Why won't you die? What's going on?
You's going on. Oh, my enchanted item doesn't have enough charge. What a surprise! What the fuck? My weapon just randomly decided to blow Oscurus. Tamika West. Okay. Hi, Fanky. Thank you. Let me get back to that entrance to see what they have when it comes to loot. Also, let me get the zoomy spell ready. Actually, no, because I'm gonna use fast traveling back to the Imperial City. Where's my latest save? It's somewhere over here, I don't know where it is. I can only hope that this is not gonna like ruin the entire quest for me. There's a note. I probably should read it. Okay, let me see that note. Rigmore. Set up camp out of sight and keep an eye out for strangers. Umbacano thinks to cheat us, as usual, so we'll play it cautiously. Do not enter the ruin until I arrive. We will need to risk our necks this time. Merrick. Well, Merrick got what he deserved. He was trying to run away on a freaking horse. He was thinking that he's in the Old Spice freaking commercial. Dumbass. Yeah, I don't know why disclaimer got removed from my hands. It just miraculously happens from time to time.
Well met.
Mongolians get this business started. Good afternoon.
Good to see you again, ma'am.
Yeah, escort me, even though you don't have to. Yeah, you can, but the thing is, to get disarmed in this game, the enemy needs to perform a animation, a very specific animation while using a weapon. He didn't do that. The weapon just disappeared from my hands and just landed on the ground.
Treasure hunter, please have a seat. Greetings, champion. I'm at your service.
Bet you are. Let's talk about Claude Merrick before I'm gonna give you the plate.
I believe a little friendly competition always sharpens the wits. Even more reason for you to get back to hunting for my carving.
Oh, friendly competition. Friendly competition. Yeah, just a second ago that wasn't really that friendly. High fate.
Yes, you learned that it is the ruin now known as Malada. Were you able to recover the carving yet?
No, it's not two-handed attack. It's any attack with any weapon that is an attack to the side that can disarm me. He didn't perform that. Also, he was using a one-handed weapon in the shield. And he didn't perform the animation for disarming the weapon. Like I said, the weapon just suddenly dropped from my hands. There was nothing to indicate that I should be disarmed. Anyway, given the carving.
Wonderful. You are indeed a treasure hunter of exceptional talents. Here is your reward as promised. Normally, I would give you a chance to celebrate your success, but I do have another task for you, if you are interested. A rather urgent one.
Okay. Can we talk about that Claude Merrick? About so-called friendly competition?
I hope you don't blame me for the unpleasantness with Marek. I have no control over the man. In any case, it all turned out well, didn't it?
Oh, so well. I'm still alive and you're paying me money, right? What can you tell me about the High Fane?
The carving you recovered from Malada will be invaluable in my research on the late Aeoliad period.
Okay, let's see that another task.
This is not quite in your usual line of work, but I hope you can help me just the same.
I can at least
A
try.
rival collector has an item which I very much want to add to my collection, but she stubbornly refuses to consider any of my offers. She and I have had our differences over the years, I admit. Now she is taking this opportunity to get her revenge. I believe that you may be able to persuade her to part with the item, where I cannot due to her prejudice against me. Are you interested?
Nice.
Sure.
Nice.
I'll take the job.
Nice.
Very good.
Nice.
I hope you will succeed, where I have so far failed.
Nice.
Alright, tell me about this collector.
Her name is Herminia Cinna. She lives here in the Imperial City, in the Elven Gardens district. She fancies herself a student of the Aeoliads, although she sadly lacks any aesthetic instinct whatsoever. Be that as it may, she has come into possession of an ancient relic known as the Crown of the Aeoliads. Your job is to acquire it for me. Here is more than enough gold to buy it at any reasonable price. You may keep whatever you do not use as your fee.
Yes, I have done the Brotherhood questline. What else can you tell me about the Crown of Aeolids?
Reputedly the crown worn by the last king of the Aeolids. It deserves to be part of my collection.
Okay, what can you tell me about the last Aeolid king?
Very little is known of him, not even his name. He ruled the last Aeoliad city in Cyrodiil during the First Era, 3 centuries after the fall of White Gold Tower.
Alright, I guess that's all I'm gonna...
Farewell.
All the information I'm gonna get from him. And now I need to find a lady. And I don't really have a lot of arrows. I'm gonna probably have to get some.
Yeah?
Add some arrows to my collection. Probably gonna duplicate them twice, and that's gonna be good enough for the entire DLC plus the
Herminia
exploration.
Cinna, amateur scholar of the ancient elves, dabbler in the arcane arts. How can I help you?
How can you help me? Can you tell me something about the last Aeoliad king?
The king of Nenalata is the last Ayleid king known to history, true. He appears to have ruled for centuries past the fall of all the other Ayleid kingdoms, if the ancient chronicles are to be believed. But there never was a single king of the Ayleids. Each city-state had its king, and their power waxed and waned over the years. The king of Nenalata was the last, simply because all the other kings had been destroyed or driven out of Cyrodiil.
Okay, Humongous Plex, I don't need to know that. Crown of the Aelds.
You want to buy my Ayleid crown? It isn't for sale at any price. I would think Umbacano would know that by now.
I'm not working for Umbacano. Umbacano will pay for it. You'd better sell it to me. I'm not working for Umbacano. That's gonna be a lie. She already knows. She basically knows that we are working for Umbacano because he is the only one that wants that that crown. Unless the writing of this quest is a little bit wonky, which I also suspect that. Let's try. I'm not working for Umbacano.
Save your breath. He's the only one who knows I have it. He's tried to get it from me for years.
How would I know that?
I will never allow the crown to fall into Umbacano's hands. He is far more dangerous than you realize.
Umbacano is a harmless collector. Umbacano's goals are not my concern. He's a harmless collector.
Far from it. His interest in the Ayleids is not that of a mere scholar. He hopes to unlock the secrets of their magical power. And if you know anything about Ayleid-ruled Cyrodiil, that should make you very uneasy.
Several doors slammed on it, and, you know, it's... We don't know the traditions of these people. You might be right. How is the Ayleid crown dangerous?
I'm afraid I don't know for sure. I wish I had a more persuasive answer, but hear me out. The crown of the Ayleids which Umbacano wants is not simply an ancient work of art. It has certain superficial magic powers, true, but its real power is hidden. However, my studies of the ancient text make clear that it is the key to dangerous magical powers which should be left dormant.
Is there a mod? Yes, there is. There's OCO2 on Nexus, and that changes their faces. But honestly, I don't know what's worse. The potato faces that we have Oblivion or almost dried grapes of the OCO. I promise to bring him the crown. Umbacano will not give up.
You're right. Even if I persuade you, he'll send someone else. Someone less amenable to reason. But what if you brought him another Ayleid crown?
What do you mean, another crown?
My own research into the late Ayleid period suggests that there was not a single Ayleid ruler, but many. They were a bitterly divided people, with many warlords vying against each other for power. Their ultimate demise was wrought by their own civil strife, at least as much as by the rebellion of their human slaves.
So, what about this other crown?
My crown, the one Umbacano covets, belonged to the ruler of Nenalata. I've learned of another crown, entombed with the last ruler of the rival city of Lindai. Since Umbacano has never laid eyes on the real crown of the Ayleids, I doubt he could tell the difference. In any case, the other is also a real Ayleid crown, just not the right one. I think we could all sleep better if you brought him Lindai's crown instead of the crown of Nenalata. Here, I happen to have the key you'll need to enter the royal burial chamber in Lindai. I hope you'll make the right choice.
Okay. Crown of the Aelds.
I hope you'll make the right choice. Umbacano must not have the crown of Nenalata.
So I need to go to Nenalata. Okay, what can you tell me about Lindai?
The Ayleid city of Lindai was a bitter rival to Nenalata, the city of the so-called last king of the Ayleids. Umbacano may not be able to tell the difference between the crown of Lindai and the crown of Nenalata. It's at least worth a try. I know I don't want to find out what terrible power Umbacano could unleash using the crown of Nenalata.
I want to give him the crown of Nenalata. I really want to give him the right one. Let's see the quest line. Secrets of Aelds. I need to bring Umbacano one of the Aelid crowns, either stealing the crown of Nelata from Hirosina or by recovering the crown of Lindai, as she suggested. How about I'm gonna do the both? I'm gonna do the both. I'm not here. I have chameleon. Stop rotating in my direction.
Why, you dirty little thief?
How? I have chameleon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Stop!
Yeah. Pay the gold. You got to be fucking kidding
What do you
me.
need, champion?
And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. I somehow need to steal the crown from her, but where does she have that crown? She doesn't have it in her inventory. I have chameleon 100, yet she was still able to perfectly detect me. This just makes so little sense. So little sense. I didn't get the key to her house because she caught me. So I don't even know if I can catch the key to her house at this point. I mean, at this point I have no other choice but to try in her house. That made so little sense. Okay, it's not gonna be on this floor, it's gonna be on the, probably on the upper floor. If I had a mask of a gray fox, everybody would chase me and try to kill me. Aeld Caskey. That's King of Aelds. Modify alteration, conjuration, reflex spell. Okay. I have retrieved the Aeld crown from the Herminia's house. Now to deliver it back to Bacano. I should do that to begin with. I don't have the mask of a gray fox with me. Also, I don't want to use it.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
I knew that I had a chameleon, but according to the game, I didn't.
Oh, there's a
Fucking whatever. Video game being video game.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I have the crown, the Aelds.
Have you brought me the crown of the Aelids?
Aelids? Yep, here it is.
Ah, magnificent! This is my greatest prize yet. To think that I hold the very crown that once graced the brow of the last Aeliad king.
Oh.
Even to gaze upon it would have been death to any one of the lesser races in the old days. I thank you again for your efforts. I have one final task for you, if you are still willing to face danger on my behalf.
Sure. What do you need me to do?
In order to bring my research on the last king of the Aelids to its final stage, I need to go to the throne room of Nenalata. While I am not without means of defending myself, I believe you would be an invaluable companion on such an expedition. Your reward will be whatever plunder you wish to carry off from Nenalata. Since the throne room has been sealed since the time of the Aelids, it should provide rich pickings.
Aelids, but it was Aelids. Yeah. Aliens, dude. Aelids, dude. I'm not interested right now. I see you on Nenalata.
Very well. 3 days, then. Don't be late.
3 days.
Remember, I will...
Someone had increased just now. Is it acrobatics? 93 on acrobatics. Holy cow. One of these days we might actually... do it. Nenalata. Do I have enough time? I should have enough time. I can already hear a lich. I'm gonna finish up this quest and then we're gonna see. Ooh boy. Give me all that ectoplasm. Yeah, I've already been here before. There's still something noticing me? I'm gonna take that claymore. Okay, so this door just opened for me. Oh boy. Bone meal, jeweled amulet. Whatever plunder you're gonna find in Nenalata. Well, so far I'm not really finding a lot. Good night. I need to get to the Nibelheim Valley. Wait, I should wait for him outside? I thought I need to get to the inside. And also, please don't tell me that it's gonna be an escort mission or something. Okay, so this is where she's supposed to be? And I should do what? Wait for 3 days? I think I need to wait for 3 days for him. So first let me check for 12 days. 12 hours. I actually don't know if they spawn or not. If they do respawn, that's gonna be a little bit problematic. If they don't, great. Enemies nearby. All of the sudden, enemies nearby. Well, I guess we have no other choice but to wait. I don't understand why we need to wait 3 days. I'm so glad that in future quests they basically have decided to quit on that formula that, hey, this character is gonna be there in 3 days. Because I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of bullshit. There he is.
Here you are at last. I know exactly where the throne room lies. Your job is simply to get me there safely.
Alright, follow me.
Lead the way.
Probably gonna have to do it loud if he's gonna constantly follow me, going loud it's gonna be the only way to move on. That is my suspicion, at least. He knows exactly where the room is, eh? Okay. At least we got this section cleared out. Enemies have not spawned. Enemies in this game are spawning every 2 in-game weeks. Is he following me? Yes, he is. Good. And there we go, Sumbakano is dead. Because he's a stupid fucking moron. And he always pushes himself into the freaking battle. Even though nobody asked him to be in the battle. Oh my god, Umbakano, you fucking idiot! Oh my god. Because of this, I'm wasting my time. This is wasting my time.
You're pathetic.
Yeah, you were on my side. Now I need to find a way to fucking heal you. Because you are dying. Because you're a twig. Not convalescence. I had a spell for healing, and I know I did. I know I prepared one. Unless I'm really gonna have to use the convalescence, and... Was it superior or legendary? No, it was superior.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Look at him just packing himself into this. Oh, congratulations. Just heal your enemy, Lander. You motherfucker! More. Okay, no, okay, stop. No. Nope. I am not wasting my time on Umbacano. He is a tier 5 moron. He's an absolute freaking imbecile. Lowering the difficulty. I don't care if somebody's gonna call me a noob. You guys can go and fuck yourself. The Umbacano can go and fuck himself. Because he's stupid. He's absolutely fucking stupid. He's an absolute moron. Oh, I'm just gonna jump in front of the enemy. How is that? A simple civilian has enough, like, survival instinct to be like, run away, and they are running away. This guy, nope. He just charges into the fight. The amount of stupidity, I swear to God. The absolute ridiculousness of the NPCs in this game is just beyond dumb. Adoring Fan is programmed to run away. He just will run away. He will never fight. And this is the type of AI that every single NPC should share in this godforsaken fucking game. Okay, I already vented. I'm good. Stupid fucking... Shut the fuck.
Take that!
Because they cannot freaking run when they have low HP. They just cannot do that. Those devs have wasted so much of my time. Like, you guys have no idea. I was really hoping that I could complete this freaking quest in like 10-15 minutes, but because of him dying, it's all just extended amount of time now. I freaking hate that so hard. If there's one thing that I truly hate in the world, is doing the same things repeatedly and wasting time. Those are two things I'm absolutely allergic to. Wait, that's a sorcery. I can sell a bunch of sorcery potions at the same time. Is Umpakano in following? He is. Good. Oblivion is scary.
Just as Saul
No.
described it. Follow me.
It is not. Not to me. This thing doesn't scare me at all.
Av Ariel, Yitamriel, Delavoy, and Arpen Arantanabai.
Okay, I think I can return back the game difficulty. I truly hope that the escort part of this quest is already done, and I'm not gonna have to do it again.
The throne of the last king of the Eliads, and so it falls to me to begin the restoration of our ancient glory.
Av Suna Tamriel, Octavoy, and Arpen Aran Malaboro.
Marlboro? Umbakana was transformed into an evil ailed king in the throne room of Nanolata. I must escape from his death trap. No, I can just freaking kill him.
Die, damn you!
There we go. I'm gonna take that and this and this. Glories and Laments, your house key. Death trap? More like boring trap. Let's go. I can kill you. I can kill all of you. No problem. Yeah, it's kind of tough to think about any good escort mission. That is a very true sentence right there. By the way, I don't think I have any soul gems anymore that I could use to refill my weapon. So if this weapon is gonna run out of souls, I am basically forced to use a Varla stone. Addictive? I don't know about the addictive part. It's a good game. It's a good game, but it definitely has its flaws, undeniably. Okay, that's another one. There we go, another nether lich down. Well, there goes the Umbakano, dead. And I think this is my exit from here. Time to save the game. This game is is addictive as freaking water, which is not. If you want to find an addictive game, go for World of Warcraft. MMOs, those are addictive games. Or if you want to get even more addicted, look for gacha games, because they're promoting freaking gambling. And those are even more addictive. Oblivion, not so much. You may like the game, you may play the game so many times, but I doubt it's addictive. Let me check that Helm of Nenalata. Ale Crown Nenalata. Fortify, Alteration, Conjuration, and Reflect spell. That would be good for a battle mage. Like light armor battle mage like myself. This would be pretty much a perfect helmet, but I'm not gonna put it on. I'm only gonna consider this to be an item of good use. Alright, let's go to the Imperial City. Let's sell unnecessary junk and let's wrap this thing up. Because I'm already streaming for more than 7 hours. Because Umbacano have decided to be a prick and die on me several times. I hate when that happens. I really do.
Greetings.
I really do, but there's nothing I can do about that.
I hope I can help.
Alright, Mikey. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to... That's a...
yeah, get rid of that. One short sword. One dagger of disintegration. All the staves that I have. They're also gonna go into nothingness. Because I'm not using staffs unless it would be a weakness staff. And I'm not even playing as mage, so that's a double whammy. I just sold the staff of Nenalata. Yeah, let me just buy it back from him. Mistakes were made. Because staff of Nenalata is a unique thing, so... yeah. Warhammer of the Undead. Also gonna get sold. Firewalking. Blowers.
A good price for a good custom.
Gold diamond, gold emerald, regular gold amulets, gold necklace.
You drive a hard...
retribution.
That's it.
List of warding. Paralysis. Silence. Disease.
An excellent box.
Separation. Frost shield. Strong of healing. Insulation. Reflection. Resistance. Strong of sorcery. Alchemy ingredients are gonna stay. Flame Tempest. Cleansing the Flame. Okay, Glories in Laments. I should probably read that. And I will. I'm probably gonna leave it behind too. Oh, there's a mod to make shopkeepers stop commenting on every sale. I don't know about that one.
That's a fair deal.
That's a one that I never looked because them commenting about me selling stuff never really bothered me. It never really did. It's just, you know, it's a part of the game. Flawless Diamonds and Topaz. Thank you. Goodbye.
BC.
How's my mercantile doing? I'm not really planning on leveling up the mercantile, but who knows? Acrobatics 93, mercantile. $177, which is probably at 70 something, maybe the 77 itself.
It's good to know that there's a pawnbroker around.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need every single Blizzard scroll with me for a reason. Let me see, Daedric. Those items can stay because I just want them to stay. steel helmet Ninalata that belongs to the museum, which by museum I mean my own little location over here, this little box. How can turn in mid-air, right? You cannot do it in any other game, not in any other scroll. But you can do it here. Glories and Laments. Let me read that, Glories and Laments. That didn't really done anything for me. Alright. Blizzards, yeah. Weather Journal. It seems I also have a lot of keys that are waiting 0.1. And I don't need those. Grant Empty, yes. Petty with none. Alright, I think that clears up my inventory pretty damn well. I just need to duplicate my arrows because I'm starting to run out of them. And it's always better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so first thing I need to do is I need to drop 203 arrows over here because you cannot duplicate the stacks of arrows. You can only duplicate one item at a time. Then again, I could simply give it a try. And I think I will. Let's try to duplicate the stack of arrows. If I can do that, great. Select, drop. You cannot. Okay. Good to know. You cannot duplicate the stacks of arrows. Fine. I'm just gonna drop 200 over here. They're gonna be right next to on the couch. Blizzard. Drop. And that's gonna give me a bunch of arrows of Inferno. Only all of them are just hidden in single stack of items. Hey, Sleepy Bunny Hopping Master? I don't know. I don't really know about that one. Yep, and just like that, 400 arrows plus the other arrows there, they are right next to me. And that's how you duplicate items. And I'm only, like, legitimately speaking, I think that duplicating items is good if you're duplicating Daedric arrows, because game does not give you a significant amount for what you do. Like marksman, if you want to do damage and be a marksman or archer, bow and arrow build, you need the best arrows you can get. And you only get like maybe 5 Daedric enchanted arrows maybe in the entire game if you're lucky enough. So yeah. In my opinion, duplicating Daedric arrows and Daedric enchanted arrows is probably gonna be allowed. Unless I'm gonna find a mod, which there definitely is, that basically changes the loot tables so I can get Daedric arrows more often, at least the normal ones. Or simply have them in a shop, or basically give me a simple ability of pulling 200 arrows, give the sigil stone, and let it go. What keys are you spamming to do that? No keys. What I'm doing, I can even show it again, so to you and to everybody, because it doesn't bother me. What you basically have is you need to have one piece of an item that you want to duplicate. Then you need to have a scroll, like for example this one. You pick the scroll, and while not exiting from the inventory menu, you drop the item that you wish to duplicate. In this case, it's an arrow. And just like that, you have a bunch of arrows duplicated in one large stack lying on the ground right here. And then you basically pick them up, because you have to pick them up one at a time. You cannot pick them separately. You have to pick them up one at a time. And I'm only spamming E because that is my button to, you know, that's my action button to basically pick up anything. I thought I could duplicate the stacks of items, but I guess I can't, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain about this. I would duplicate those arrows anyway. Let me remind you, I'm not duplicating every single item in the game that I find. Arrows, that's a different situation. I tried to duplicate the quest item, didn't work. Oh, by the way, you cannot duplicate every item in the game. There's a specific ruling on which items you can and cannot duplicate. Tomorrow we're gonna continue the rest of the quest for the Imperial City. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a look what else there is to do in the Imperial City. And if not, there's gonna be Imperial City, and I think it's gonna be Leowin next. And after Leowin, it's gonna be Skingrad. And after Skingrad, I'm gonna do the other quest that I have. And just like that, 1,000 arrows. Which I hope I'm gonna be able to use those while we'll be going. Yeah, by the way, I can even prove those are the maximum amount of arrows that I have found, like steel, Daedric, not steel, Daedric, glass, elven. You know, so many arrows, and yet you cannot find a larger quantity of these. And a matter of fact, the game does not allow you to enchant the arrows, like at all. So in my opinion, using a duplication glitch to simply get just a little bit more Daedric arrows is perfectly legit. But that is in my opinion. Of course, people would say, hey, but you can easily buy elven, dwarven, steel arrows. Yes, that's true. But if you're a high-level enemy, if you're a high-level NPC, you don't want to use iron arrows against the freaking ogre, because it's gonna take twice as much time. So yeah, that's basically what it is. But I'm not gonna duplicate anything else. I only have arrived here to sort my inventory and do nothing else. So yeah, here I am. Did I save the game? Because if I'm in the shack, yes, I am in the shack. Let me check another quest before I'm gonna go. Bacano, yep. Okay, so what do we have? Secret of the Aeons, the arena, that's another thing. Hey, we actually have managed to finish today with the Imperial City. That's cool, that's cool. Next would be Leowin. The place says Kavach, but I know Kavach is destroyed. And the only question in Kavach is Martin, and that's it. So we don't have to do that. Leowin is gonna be tomorrow in Skingrad. And after that, we're gonna see what other quests there are to do. Because it seems like we still have the Nidru to do, and I have the Daedric, not Daedric, but Dwarven artifacts to do. Anyway, let's summarize today. So yeah, we have done a bunch of side quests for Cheydinhal, Corral, and every single side quest for the Imperial City. So we've definitely managed to complete quite a bit to do. Hang the G, and see you next time. Quite a lot. Tomorrow we're gonna continue on doing the side quest, because after the side quest I'm gonna do the Daedric quest, then it's gonna be exploration. After that, it's gonna be, after exploration, we're simply gonna go for Shivering Isles. At least that is the plan. Anyway, do I see anybody to raid today? I do, I see Mr. Deku, so I'm gonna raid him today, because I don't see anybody else from our friends. Underscore Deku. He has a very good Raziel emote, and I hate him for that. I don't really hate him, I'm basically very jealous, because it's a very good emote. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap me for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys for all the subs and all the follows, and everybody who basically have arrived over here. It's truly appreciated. What can I say? Links to my YouTube, Discord, whatever you guys need down below in the panels. If you guys are new to the channel and enjoy the show, consider following me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, subbing the like, all that stuff. If you guys want to support me in any way, you can do it by following me on Twitch. You guys can subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. You know, feel the algorithm, all that stupid stuff. And when it comes to forms of support, subs on Twitch, Prime, and regular for ad-free viewing and some nice looking emotes. There's also option of bits for some unique looking emotes. And there's also option of donations for people who want to support me more directly. For people on YouTube, that's panels below, but for people on Twitch, that's for YouTube, that description. For people on Twitch, that's panels, and also exclamation mark support. So yeah, you guys have a selection of links over here if you guys wish to support me in that way. You guys are 100% welcome. If not, that's fine. I enjoy you guys being here and talking to me and having a normal conversation. I'll be back tomorrow with more of Oblivion. I wish you guys have a good rest of the day. And yeah, that's it. See ya!